Hi. Hey, I thought we were supposed to be live at, like... What do you mean the schedule's been... Okay, just... One sec. Okay. Hey! How's it going, folks? I'm your host, TV, and welcome back to Insomnia Reviews. You, caught me a little off guard there. Yeah. But, welcome back. Today, we have a movie. A movie on Blu-ray. I don't have a lot of Blu-ray. I only have one other Blu-ray, and that's X-Men Days of Future Past, which I probably won't review. But this right here is South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut. It is a 25th anniversary release of the movie. I think it's 25th anniversary anyway. Yeah, it's 25th anniversary. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've talked about a other product by South Park that was related to the 25th anniversary, and that was the vinyl. You can't really see what I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing at my vinyl player back there. My record player. Kind of see it. It currently has that vinyl in it right now, actually. Anyways, talking about the Blu-ray, it had a code that came with it. A little slip right here. This is a pretty neat little thing. So, it actually comes with two discs, one right here and one right here. This is the standard edition of the movie. It's still in Blu-ray, which, funny thing is, I don't actually own a Blu-ray player. I had to ask my parents if I could borrow theirs. Yeah. But on the other side is a sing-along version, which features lyrics that pop up on the screen, kind of like a little bouncing ball, you know? Except instead of a bouncing ball, the lyrics kind of lit up words. That's pretty neat. Yeah. No, I'm a huge fan of South Park. I'm pretty sure I said that already. In fact, I actually got the bundle from the Fortnite collaboration that they had. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I kind of was just thrown into this. Sorry about that, folks. Both discs have special features, commentary with Matt and Trey, which I haven't listened to yet. I haven't. But I did watch the music video that is included with this. Because there's a What Would Brian Boitano Do music video in the special features. Along with some theatrical trailers, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Another thing this movie came with is a digital download code, which isn't really a digital download code. You can't actually download the movie, like, can't download an MP4 of it or whatever. You get a code for, Fandango. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. I've never really had to say it before. Maybe it's Fandango. One of those two. But, it gives you a code for that app/website, and you can watch the movie for free from then on, from there. Which is pretty cool. It's, specifically a remastered version of the movie that, comes with this, so it's HD. Hang on. Hair. Messing with me. Yeah. I think that's pretty neat. I think that's pretty neat that they, did that. That's how I started to watch it. It doesn't come with the sing-along version, though. You only get the standard edition of the movie with the Fandango download, and you don't get any of the special features either. But the fact that you can download this movie is pretty crazy. Because it's very hard to watch this movie. Like, very difficult. I've tried countless times before. On the Internet Archive, you can only really find home recorded versions of the movie, which, that's not fun, because you don't want to sit through that. You don't want to sit through the commercials and watch it in poor quality. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. At least I had a difficult time trying to watch this movie. But, I got this, so now I don't have to spend hours trying to, watch it in alternative ways. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm saying cool. Again, I have no script here. I was just thrown into it because someone didn't tell me about the schedule change. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I see you. Sorry. Yeah. Let me just take a second to stop and gather my thoughts. Discs were made in Germany, apparently, according to this. Well, I am really running on very low steam. I have nothing planned. I thought I'd have a bit more time for this. I don't. I'm very sorry. Yeah. I really like this movie. In fact, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Right up there with... In fact, I think this is my favorite movie of all time. Itchy spot. My other favorite movies would probably be... Well, Clerks. I love Clerks. In fact, pretty much all of the View Askew movies are pretty great. I love those. I actually have Clerks on DVD. Mary Poppins, Goonies, Beetlejuice. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think those are probably my favorite movies, yeah. I don't really think about this kind of thing too often, but, yeah. If I had to give this a rating, 9 out of 10. I would have given it a higher rating, but, the thing is, they don't have a normal DVD release of this. Like, this version of the movie. Which doesn't make sense to me. Because, I mean, I guess it kind of does. It's probably expensive, but it's Matt and Trey. They're the creators of South Park. They probably got, like, tons of money. It wouldn't be that expensive to make both Blu-ray and DVD. But, it doesn't really matter that much, because, I got to watch it, and, yeah. It's pretty cool. I'm saying that a lot, aren't I? I would have given it higher if, I could have watched it on DVD, or if the, download code actually allowed me to download the movie, so I could put it on other devices, instead of just having it on Fandango. Because you can only go so far with that, and what if I want to put it on, like, a USB drive, or what if I lose the password to my account? That code's no good anymore. In fact, I think I have it right here. Yeah, I have it right here. Yeah. The code expires in, like... Honestly, I don't know. The code, like, soon-ish. Yeah. It expires this year. This year. That's pretty crazy. If I didn't buy this, I probably wouldn't have... if I didn't buy this for Christmas for myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to download. Yeah. And, yeah. So that's really all I got, because I was rushed through this, because, friggin', I'm gonna have a very strong word with, the operator, but, yeah, we'll figure things out, yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for this episode. So if you folks like the show, why don't you like and subscribe, and comment down in the comment section below if there's anything you think I might have that I can review, that you want to see me review. And yeah, we're almost at 100 subscribers, which is pretty dang sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Pretty swell. We're actually only 13 away at this current moment of recording, if I am correct. I could check, but I'm not going to because that would take time, and I'm a very lazy person. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess that's it for me. That's the end of this episode. So, I hope you folks have a good day, have a good night, and have some fun, why don't you? See ya!